So, hello everyone. I hope you all are safe. Thank you for giving such a wonderful reception to the first episode of The Rendezvous with Professor Shubha Lalita. Her answers were really worth in gold. So, I thought if the teacher is so amazing, why not interview one of her students? So, today I'm joined by one of our PhD scholars, Professor Srinivasan, who is also an assistant professor at SRM Institute of Science and Technology. So, Professor Srinivasan is, as I said, assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering at SRM Institute of Science and Technology. He did his ME back in 2012 from Anna University and is currently researching in the areas of natural language processing and machine learning. So, I think beyond all these academic achievements, I must say he's a very good friend of mine, and I think we'll have a great time in this conversation. So, welcome, Professor Srinivasan. I'm really glad to have you for this conversation.
Thank you, Sarthak. Thank you for your wonderful introduction.
So, I'll explain you the format of this conversation. First, we'll have 10 rapid fire rounds and then a few 12 markers. So rapid fire rounds, you can answer in one sentence. But of course, I'd like to know your explanation behind your answer. And then 12 markers will be sort of a serious, lengthy question answer format. So let us dive in.
Yes.
Okay. So the first question for you is, if you would not have been a professor, what would you have been? What is your alternate career choice?
Maybe a cricketer.
Oh, wow.
That is the only sport I know. As of now, I am a very good bowler in a cricket.
Okay.
So maybe I would be a cricketer. That will be the correct option.
Who is your bowling inspiration?
I like Chamida Vas
Oh, wow. Nice.
and then Shan Polak.
Okay, okay. That's amazing. So both were sort of medium fast bowlers. That's great.
Yes.
So if you get a chance to meet Sundar Pichai, what would you ask him?
When should you come and collaborate with SRM University? Our
Oh,
students are also equally talented.
okay.
Why can't you collaborate with SRM students, or we can create any center of excellence,
Yes, yes.
and we can make so many projects along with you, because my students are, our students are, our SRM students are equally talented. So there are a lot of creamy level students are also there. This is not a joke. I want to ask this question to Sundar Pichai. Like, our students are definitely talented. Some of them are extremely talented. So if the college or SRM gets an opportunity, definitely our students will get placed in Google also.
That's wonderful. That's really thoughtful of you. So next question. A co-faculty that you admire the most. Or any person from the university.
See, there are a lot of co-faculties which I should admire. Like, see, all I can say it in academic, one people is there, and research, one people is there, and behavior also, one people is there. There are so many faculties. I'll say one by one. This answer will be very prominent. Like, the person who I admire most in academic is, like, obviously Anita, one of my colleague who she's also working in SRM University in academic way, and researchers so far as of now, I admire, like, Shubhalalita ma'am is doing a good research. See, every day she is learning a lot. So as an researcher, I like Shubhalalita ma'am. and behavior too, but like the most attractive thing is my previous college HOD, Mr. Rajsegar. So I admired him, the way he treat the student. He will treat all the student as equal, and even a good student. Good student, I mean in the way of like intelligent student, as well as who is like average student, or who is not having a below average student. So all the students he will treat us very equal way, and first he'll ask the problems and then he will take the decision. So I think as of now I have admired with these three people, Anita and Shubhalalita and Mr. Rajsegar.
Wow, that's great. That's a really inspirational answer. I'm sure.
Thank you.
I know Professor Anita and Professor Shubhalalita personally, so yeah, they are a really good choice for seeking inspiration from. So next
If
question.
I get a chance, I'll invite you to talk with my Professor
Definitely, I would
Rajsegar
love.
also. Let's
I would
see.
love. So, would you prefer online studies, content, or a textbook?
There will be a two option for this question. One, like I would say the point of perception of like youngsters, or which means 2000 kids, and we are 90s kids, or else we are studied in the like a decade of 1980 to 2000. So for us, like textbook is a good one, but in the evolving of our environment as the youngsters, I would suggest to go for a online study content, because like they are actually in every year. Like when I joined in SRM 2015, I thought this batch is good, and after I'll take a class in 2016, they are more than they are comparatively good than 2015 batch. Then when I come to 2017, they are comparatively good. Like if I every year the students are talented, I think after the evolution of social media, that would be a one point, and they can study it in anywhere. Like for example, if I take a textbook, I cannot study it in open places, because some people will look at me and what he is doing, like he'll he'll think me in a different way.
Yes.
But like if you are using a online study content, you can study it wherever you want. And most the younger generation would like to always access mobile, so that is the one point I'll go for a online study content for youngsters, which means like 2000 kids, not for the 80s or 90s kids. We are 80s and 90s. I am at the almost the verge of 80s, like 1989. So obviously I'll prefer textbook.
Okay.
So in the student perspective, I would like to say online study content. You can study it wherever you want, but the thing is how much you understand from it. That is the concept.
Yes. Yes. So, which job role would you prefer more? Professorship at University of Toronto or an R&D scientist at Microsoft?
Um, it's a very tough question, but I would go for University of Toronto.
Okay.
Why I'm saying, in foreign universities, like we can easily collaborate with any of the software industry. Okay, so if you work as a professor in the University of Toronto, which is almost equal to work as a R&D scientist as Microsoft. So the professor is not only doing the academic works, they are also doing research and development. So with the professorship, which covers academic, research, everything. So that's why I'll go for University of Toronto as a professor, not for the R&D scientist.
Shooting two targets with one arrow. That's really thoughtful.
Yes, obviously, like a professor, which should be covers in all the perspective. If R&D means like it's a one profession, professor means it covers more than one profession. So I'll go for professorship only.
So Barbecue Nations versus McDonald's. There's a story behind this. So the first place I and Srinivasan sir went to was Barbecue Nations, and he has gone to McDonald's for the first time with me. So I'd like to know which one does he like better.
The option is BBQ, like Barbecue Nation. I really loved this. Everything I liked. That is the only option I would like to know about you. Mostly, I am very reserved. I will not speak with any of the student much. In SRM, I am saying about in SRM, like I have worked in previous colleges. I have so many students. I have treated all the students as my friends in a previous college, but not in SRM. I don't know the reason actually why. But when I talk with you, if we both of them went to a BBQ Nation, I came to know about you a lot. Then only I'll treat you as my friend, not my student. So obviously I'll prefer BBQ Nation.
Thank you. So for my viewers at SRM University, like his image may be that of an angry young man, but he's a very sweet person at heart. So if you have any questions or doubts, just go to him. Don't be scared of him if you are. So
Really, thank you. Like not only you, like most of them think that like Srinivasan sir is very strict. I don't know in what perspective I am strict. Like I am very strict only in the academics. I don't know why the students are not like if the professor who is be very strict in academics. But the reason behind is like why should be I am strict? Then only the students will learn a lot and will understand a lot. For their perspective, I am act as a strict, but I never violate that principle till my lifetime. If I work in a SRM, like if I have an image as a very strict professor, let it be. I'm not worried. But the students who was very closer to me, they know about myself. So like anything, it would be fine.
fair enough, fair enough. So this is a comparison that happens so often all over India, not just in Tamil Nadu. SRM versus VIT. I don't know how much comparison is fair enough, but what are your views on this?
I am very loyal to our university, so obviously I will prefer SRM.
Yes.
But the reason is like everything is equal. Like I am not saying SRM and VIT alone is the best. There are so many best universities. Uh, I don't know in what perspective they are saying SRM is best or VIT is best or IIT is best. Wherever you study, and in what way you have learned, that is very important thing. Like even if I study it in almost lower level colleges, if I learn a lot, if I would like to change the environment or if I would like to change the atmosphere of the college, it might be any college, that's not an issue. The thing in what way we grown up, that is the only matters. And and one more thing is very important. Wherever you go, whatever position you reach in your future, you should look at your career, like where you have studied, either in a school or colleges. Even whatever school it may be, maybe it's an international school or international college, it doesn't matter. We have to just give a hands to take some students up. That is the only reason. Like if I am working now in a SRM, I would say SRM is the best. If I work in other colleges, definitely I will say that other college is the best, because so far I should be very loyal to my university. So wherever I'll work, I'll say that university is the best university. Only if if the best university, if SRM is the best, that's why I'm working as assistant professor here. Else, why should I work as assistant professor in SRM? I should keep on trying on VIT and I'll go for it. Okay. So wherever the workplace, that will be the best.
True. Absolutely. Next question. If you get $1 million, what would you do? And you cannot say I'll convert it into rupee and pay the taxes like some fancy.
Obviously, I will not do like I'm not that much open-hearted. Maybe I'll construct an engineering college,
Wow. Wow.
and I definitely I would not say that I'll give a free education, but instead of giving a free education, like I will collect all those like tools. What are the innovative methodology, or like simultaneously university along with any companies, like maybe if I created a university name as like SSD.
Okay.
You may confused why SSD.
I got
That is
it.
my daughter name. That's why I'm saying SSD. So SSD University as well as like SSD startup. Like I have this idea, like always the university should tie up with any of the industry. That is the perspective of foreign universities. So maybe I'll construct both. I'll construct the university as well as I construct the startup. uh, I'll ask the students to come and learn a lot. Maybe they can might work in my startup, or if they can go beyond my startup. So
Hmm.
I'll take the role model as Zogo, that is very near to our college. The owner of Zogo is also a Tamilan. Okay, so like his company is always a product-based company. He constructs so many products. So I would like to develop so many products. So if I construct the university, it might be very helpful. Instead of giving a donation to a poor people, I can give a education, but not in a extreme way. Like I cannot give, why I made it as like I would not give a free education. If I provide a free education, some people will misuse it.
Yes.
So I'll keep the minimum amount of fee structure what UGC or the state government or central government says. I'll fix that fees, but I will provide all the resources whatever the student need. Like as SRM, there are so many clubs, library, and they plan to construct a incubation center. I would do all those things.
That's great. So, my viewers, Professor Srinivasan has come from a small town of Salem, down south in Tamil Nadu. His rise in life has been really inspirational, coming from Salem to Chennai, studying there, and now he's one of the youngest faculties to have a PhD in a few months. So even after that, I think his favorite role must be being a father to a 1 year old beautiful daughter, Sarah Sridhanya. And I'm sure he is cherishing that role so much. Isn't it, sir?
Yes, obviously, like I would like to spend more time with my daughter. So that's why I'm doing a PhD as a very fast. So
Yes,
obviously, every father has a interest to play with her daughter.
correct.
Okay, with his daughter. So I would also be, but at the same time, I also work, or I will put so many efforts to work anywhere if I am working it. Like even in SRM, or else even if I go anywhere, any other country or any other universities, I'll do my best. So I have to balance both the job.
Yes, perfect. What is your dream vacation destination?
Dream vacation destination might be Norway or Finland.
Okay, interesting.
The reason is like the education is very good in Finland. I just want to know the reason how they are saying that up to six. I am not much known about Finland. Maybe if I am wrong, sorry for that. But they are saying that after 6 years or 7 years only, their kids are going to join a school, and
Okay.
after that also they are working for just half a day. They are studying for half a day, not a whole day as like as India. I want to know the reason. That's why I choose the Finland. And why I'm saying Norway is like they are saying like there is no morning, like there is no sunrise in Norway. They are saying like this. I don't know like why. There are so many reasons. I would like to go and check it out whether it is true or not.
Yes, yes. So mostly people would say beaches or mountains somewhere, and you choose a destination based on the academic standing of that country.
One Finland is like why I supposed to say I just want to know how the Finland will stood first in the academics. Like what is the strategy they are using it? Why can't we use it in our country? That is the only reason I should go for Finland. I have this idea. Like even my first paper gets rejected due to the professor of Finland only.
Oh,
They are saying about like the standard of the paper is not good. So I just want to go and work those peoples, or I want to go and study the strategy. So there is also be some selfish in that, but it's not bad. I hope it's not bad.
yes, definitely not. So, if you would describe yourself in 3 words, what will they be?
Ah, that I could answer it very easily. Sincere,
Okay, got it.
selfish, strict.
Okay, so sincere and strict, I agree. Why selfish?
Okay. Selfish, like, see, everyone are doing selfish only. No, like what, like if I am doing any work, it's for my benefit. Obviously I am delivering it to my student, but there is some selfishness in my heart. I should agree that, like definitely I have selfish. This point is most stressable one. Like so, because of the selfish, I should come forward for each and every activity.
Yes,
So, at least I need some portion of selfish. That will be that will make you better.
I'll
So,
add
selfish,
one more word, honest.
okay, honest.
Yes, you're honest
So,
about yourself.
yeah. Moreover, I am honest. Like the strict image made by SRM students, I don't want to rephrase that word. So it should be strict.
Okay.
And like selfish is like I am selfish. I agree that I have at least I have 20 to 30% selfish in whatever relation it might be. Either it might be in a professional relation or father relation or son relation, or maybe in a relation of husband also. Anything it would be like I am very selfish too. I should agree that. And like one more thing, what I would say, I forgot it. Like what I said,
Uh,
selfish,
sincere.
strict, sincere.
Yes, sincere you are. There's no two ways about
Yeah.
it. Definitely.
There is no much reason, like almost sincere, which is equal to honest. Okay. So,
Yes.
like that will be put it in one set.
So we'll come to the end of this rapid fire round. And
Wow.
yes, I really loved your answers. Those were very different from what I would expect, especially the countries or this question for that matter. Really amazing. The students will get to know more about you. And I hope
Sure, like whatever I would answer it, like everything, like it's a spontaneous answer. Like I have not prepared it, like because like I just want to give a see. I want to attend this kind of interviews or anything. Like I also plan to conduct this to students who want to know about them. Like I have so many students, but I have particularly select some of the people, because if I conduct this meeting to all the students, again it will be meaningless.
yes.
So I should conduct it to worthy people or interested people. So like whatever I said, whatever you made it, like all my answers are very honest only.
That's great.